Hello everyone, welcome. Come on in. Today we are going to talk about why parents must support their children in school. Why parents must support their kids in school. And some of you are watching and you're saying, of course parents support their kids in school. We're looking at 65% who are not reading at or above grade level. They don't get much support. We're looking at the ones who are dropping out at 15, 16. They're the ones that are not getting the support. We're looking at the ones that have the wrong friends. They don't get the support. And I'm not just saying those are the only kids. I'm just saying a lot of that is because they don't get the support. Come on back and we're going to talk about why must the children get support from their parents in order to do well. Come on back. We'll talk in a moment. So hello everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. So this story about why parents should help their kids was inspired by actually a family member, a story that happened this week. And what happened was a family member I haven't spoken to in a good long time. And when I spoke with her, she said that her child was in the first grade but not yet reading. She said she likes to go to school because she has a lot of friends. And I asked her, did she get homework? She says, I really don't know. I said, have you tried to help her with the homework? And she said, no, I don't really know because I don't know what they're doing in school. She says, I don't know what they're doing in school. I said, okay, I understand. Here's what I will do. I will help you with her and I will tutor her 2 days per week. And we agreed Mondays and Wednesdays at 5 p.m. 4 minutes before the time started, she texted me and she said, well, she can't use my phone. So tell me what I need to download. I said, it's a little bit too late. We're going to be late because there's some things that I have to do after. So let's just do this for 30 minutes on your phone. It won't be for long. And next time we'll just figure out and do some Zoom. And she did not reply. I did not hear anything from her. I called her at 5 and I called and I texted and I called and I texted. The parent did not answer me at all. We did not have that lesson for her child who really needed it. I can't tell you how devastated I was after that call. For many, many days, I still am not there yet because I just saw how the parent did not care enough to help her child. I'm not really sure what's going on in her mind, but you weren't going to do the work. I was going to do it. And she did not. We have not spoken since. I've texted and I've not gotten any response or nothing. So I just want to talk to you about the importance of helping your child, especially when they're in elementary and grade school. So if you're not there to help them, you're the first teacher. I've said it many times and I talked about this book many times. And the first thing in there I said, you are your child's first teacher. You are your child's first teacher. You're saying, well, I'm not a teacher. I didn't say that you were a teacher. I'm saying that what they need to know, you're the ones that's going to be teaching them first. You're the one that's going to talk to them first. They're going to listen to you more than they listen to their teacher in school. So you are actually their first teacher. So what I want you to do is understand that and make sure that, your child is getting what they need to get. So never leave your kids kind of like hang them out to dry like that. Get help from teachers, parents, friends, neighbors, tutors, because this is their primary years. And these years are very important to their learning, right? By the time they get into high school, they don't really have that drive if they're lacking all that knowledge from elementary school. So you have to build it up and you can't afford to let it go and pretend that it doesn't exist. It's going to catch up with them sooner or later, okay? So here are a couple of things that's happening. First of all, 65% of our children are not reading on grade level. So many of them drop out at age 16 years old. And a lot of them have parents that are not involved, that did not support them in school. okay? School is rough enough, okay? Just trying to get it. And you have to be there to support them, to answer the questions and encourage them and let them keep going. You can't just say, I don't know what it is that they're doing. They're on their own. I was on my own when I was doing it. No, that to me is abuse. You really can't do that. You have to find a way to support them. And let me tell you something. The children who do well, if you show me a child who is doing well, I will show you a parent who's supporting that child. Because usually they go hand in hand. Children do well because their parents support them and push them along. That's what you have to do. So here are a couple of things that will happen when you don't help your child. They have lower self-esteem. They lack confidence. They have low academic achievement. They have increased behavioral problems, higher likelihood of dropping out of school, and they develop low self-esteem as adults. And the cycle repeats itself because they then become parents that don't support their children because that's what they learned. Okay, so here are a couple of things that you can do to help to support your child. And it does not take a lot. So you're going to ask each day, what happened in school today? Well, you're going to hear the generic answer, nothing. So then ask another one. What did you learn in language arts? What did you learn in math? What did you do in science? Did you do social studies today? What did they talk about? Another question, what do you have for homework? If they're in middle school and beyond, how many homework assignments do you have? And do you understand what to do for homework? Okay? What you could also do is you're going to help them carve out the time and say, well, between 4 and 7, whatever time you carve out, I'm going to make sure the television is down low so they can spend time doing your homework, or we're going to turn it off altogether so you can focus on your homework. Okay? Let me know if you're having any problems. I will email the teacher. I will text the teacher, but I just want to make sure that you're doing well. Okay? Check the homework. If you're working, check the homework when you get home. Say, let me see what you did. Look at the homework. Okay? Compliment it. If it looks good, you may not know what you're looking at. Just ask them, what was the assignment? What did you get to do? Praise them if they're doing well. Definitely praise them if you feel like they're doing well. And that is important. That's crucial because they want to know that they're getting better. And someone has to be in their corner to say, okay, well, you need to do this again because it doesn't look like it was neat enough, or you understood it, or did you read the question carefully? Did you go back to the story to find the answer? Did you study your timetable so you can do this quicker and get more right answers? Just encourage them in the little things, especially in the primary grades, okay? Encourage them, all right? Children do what you do. They do what they learn. So you're always modeling for your child what you want them to be, okay? So anything you do, they're going to do it. Anything you say, they're going to say it. Remember, you're their first role model. So make sure that you are there, you're supporting them, and it's very simple. Again, just ask what they learned, what subject did they do today, what did they get for homework, how many homework assignments, did they understand it? Help them carve out some time for the homework assignment and support them by saying, I'm going to turn the television down, we're going to turn it off, we're going to make sure that there's no noise while you're doing the homework. Check with the teacher to see that they have done what they're supposed to do, and praise them when they're doing well. Very, very important. It is so important, parents, to support the children, especially in the primary grades, because they soon become middle schoolers, and that comes with its own problems. Okay, its own problems. I am Hillary D. Simpson. I'm your parent success coach. Please connect with me on theparentsuccesscoach.com. theparentsuccesscoach.com, and there I have a free gift for you. You can download that free gift and just connect with me, and we'll see how we can move forward together. Okay, I'll talk with you soon. Until next time, guys, have a great week. Bye.